James Charles is back in the drama, but this time he's actually addressing it. It's a mess, so let's get into it.
Exposed, exposed, exposed. You're exposed. You're exposed. You are exposed. Exposed, 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 exposed. You are exposed, sir. I'm going to expose you. Expose you. Oh my God, expose you.
So, it's been a few months since James has really found himself in any drama. He's done a few Q&As on his Instagram, he's released some merch, and he's pretty much completely moved on from his really serious scandal earlier this year. What James was called out for this year was really serious, and not just in like a YouTube drama kind of way. What James did could actually get him in really serious legal trouble. He lost tons of sponsors, he apparently was dropped from Morphe, which, by the way, is taking forever to actually happen. It's been like, what, 7 months? And his palette is still being sold on their website. I honestly don't think Morphe ever had any real plans on dropping James. They put out that statement to kind of give people what they wanted and to get eyes off of them, but come on. No palette takes over 7 months to wind down. I feel like Morphe and James probably have some kind of contract until his own makeup brand releases next year, and somehow Morphe will end up stretching the wind down until then. It's just crazy to see how such a big situation has completely blown over. James is back to selling merch, and influencers are back to publicly supporting him. We had Noah Beck recently say in an interview that he still supports James, and we also had Manny supporting James's new merch this week. Seeing Manny wear James merch was probably one of the most shocking moments. Manny has really stayed out of drama recently, and he's done his best not to get involved in anyone's shit. But then we have him supporting someone like James. People reacted to Manny wearing James's new merch on Twitter, writing, disappointed. Disappointed, but not surprised. I like Manny, but that was a little disappointing, not gonna lie. James is also getting called out for something that happened a few years ago, but he recently brought up again. In his video this week, titled Reacting to and Addressing My Most Cringe Moments, James brought up a situation that happened with the Ziegler sisters. James had Manny and Kenzie on his channel back in 2018, and he had them compete to do his makeup. James has since deleted this video because he got so much backlash. People were saying that James was treating Kenzie like crap, and they felt like he was ignoring her and being mean to her and paying way more attention to Maddie. At that time, people felt like James was giving all his attention to Maddie because she was seen as the more well-known and famous sister. James has a history of latching on to the most famous and popular person in that moment and trying to milk whatever clout he can from them. Now, if you guys don't know, Maddie and Kenzie are from the show Dance Moms. Since the show ended, Maddie has gone on to really make a name for herself. She's starred in tons of music videos and tons of movies. Kenzie is a little bit younger than Maddie, so maybe she didn't have a lot in common with James, but the way the video came off was very awkward. Someone made a compilation of all the awkward moments during the collab, and it looked really, really bad.
Yeah, be beauty gurus.
Okay. Wait, what is that? Today we're taking the Tatcha, the silk cream, and everyone's raving about it. Like I've seen you rave about it.
Yeah, it's insane. Like, and I don't like primers. I think they're so stupid.
Yeah,
but for some reason, this one, it worked.
Your go-to, right?
Yes.
This is one of my favorite foundations.
It's the best.
At foundation?
Literally, it's just a plain foundation.
You don't pull it out all the way anymore. You kind
No.
of like to keep it.
Wow, that was like a recent video that I talked about
I
that
know.
too. Faith, trust, and a little bit of translucent
Pixiness.
powder dust.
Go for it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna help you because I feel like, you know, we're like I was mad and I wasn't.
Well, you literally were like the queen. Like everybody knew Maddie Ziegler was
No, right, that's why it was a
girl.
big deal.
Have you guys always been ridiculously competitive?
Oh, no.
Me.
I mean, I didn't really care.
Same. Like me and Maddie said in our original video, like we've been close friends for a long time
Yeah.
now. Like we still are. I'd be sitting here filming in front of a camera if I didn't like you guys.
We wouldn't
No.
say.
Our man is here.
Okay, now I'm like fourth wheeling. What the heck? I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette.
She thinks she's a guru.
Wait.
She's convinced.
It ended up going viral, and it still gets picked up and goes re-viral all over again every year. Well, James finally addressed that viral compilation video in his video this week. James pretty much said it was all edited to make him sound worse than what it really was. He says whoever made the video cut out parts to make it sound like he was saying something mean when he actually wasn't.
Because this person basically edited this together to make it look like I was bullying Kenzie the entire video, which did not happen. But I really wanted to take some time to just give a little bit more backstory behind this because this edit is not accurate at all. For example, okay, like the first line of this entire video is me asking the girls, who do we think is gonna win? And then over sad music, it puts me saying, you're never gonna win to Kenzie. Hey, you're never gonna win. Which is not what happened in the original video. I literally asked, who do you think is gonna win? And Kenzie straight up says, I'm not going to. And my response was, you're never going to win with that attitude. Leave us a comment down below and tell me who you think won this challenge, Sister Maddie or Sister Kenzie. Hey, you're never gonna win. There you go, girl. You're never gonna win with that attitude. And if you guys, like that was, which is a very, very different response than how it was edited together.
James said even though it was edited to look bad, it was still a really big learning lesson for him for future collab videos. He admitted he had more of a friendship with Maddie just because of the age difference, and he was trying to use the humor that he has with Maddie in their friendship with Kenzie, but it just wasn't coming across right. He also texted Kenzie to get her permission to talk about the collab and also to apologize to her. You can't see what James said in his voice notes, but he does show her reply, which reads, "Oh my god, you seriously don't have to apologize. That's not how I saw it. First of all, I was literally so much younger than you guys and I wasn't as close to you, so seriously, don't worry about it. Yes, that would be so hilarious. You can totally do that. But you look beautiful and I hope you're doing well." The thing is, James tried to claim that the video only looked bad because of the way the channel edited it, but someone uploaded the entire video unchanged and it still looks bad. Here's what people had to say. In his newest video, he denies all this, and it's so funny because this video is literally proof. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Kenzie. You are amazing, and he just treated you like that? You don't deserve that, and your side was amazing. But what do you guys think about all this? Do you think the age gap just made James a little bit awkward with Kenzie and gravitate towards Maddie? Or do you think he was once again going after the most famous sister? Anyways guys, let me know what you think about everything down below. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button because it really does help my channel, and I'll see you next time.